Session 6-1, 25th April 2022. Session 6-1, 25th April 2022. Brothers and sisters, Assalamu Alaikum. Quran, the Word of Allah, An Elaboratory Translation by ex-brigadiers Mustansar Billah. Brothers and sisters, we are on Surah Hud, the 11th Surah of Quran, and on part 12, and today we begin from verse 7-9 onwards. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, with the name of Allah, who is most gracious and tremendously merciful. قالوا لقد علمت ما لنا في بناتك من حق وإنك لا تعلم ما نريد. 7-9. They, the men said, you well know that we have no right interest in the community's daughters, women. You know fully well what we want. You know fully well what they want. They were sodomites. قال لو أن لي بكم قوة أو أوي إلى ركن شديد. 8-0, he said, I wish I had strength to overpower you, or could find some powerful support to deal with you. قالوا يا لوط إن رسول ربك لن يرسل عليك فأسر بأهلك بقطع من الليل ولا يلتفت منكم أحد إلا امرأتك إنه مصيبها ما أصابهم إن موعدهم الصبح أليس الصبح بقريب. 8-1. The guests, that's the angels, said, O Lut, we have been sent by your Rabb. Definitely, they will not be able to harm you. Now take your people, family, and leave this town while yet a part of the night remains. And let none of you turn back except your wife, who should be left behind. She will face what they will face. Their promised time of doom is the morning. Their promised time of doom is the morning. Is not the morning very close? فلما جاء أمرنا جعلنا عليها سافلها وأمطرنا عليها حجارة من سجيل منضود. 8-2. So when our command came, we turned the towns of Sodom and Palestine upside down and rained on them brimstones of baked clay, layer after layer, layer after layer. The remnants of the town of Sodom are still on the ground, and the visitors can see them. Musawwamatan inda rabbik wama hiya min zalimina biba'id. 8-3. Specially marked by your Rabb, such scourge is not far from the mushrikeen, non-believers, sinful. 8-3. Specially marked by your Rabb, such scourge is not far from the mushrikeen, non-believers, sinful. وَإِلَى مَدْيَنَ أَخَاهُمْ شُعَيْبًا قَالَ يَا قَوْمِ اعْبُدُوا اللَّهَ مَا لَكُم مِّنْ إِلَٰهٍ غَيْرُهُ وَلَا تَنقُصُوا الْمِكْيَالَ وَالْمِيزَانَ إِنِّي أَرَاكُمْ بِخَيْرٍ وَإِنِّي أَخَافُ عَلَيْكُمْ عَذَابَ يَوْمٍ مُحِيطٍ. 8-4. To the people of Madian, we sent their brother Shuaib. He said, O my people, worship Allah. You have no God but Him. You have no God but Him. Do not give short measure and weight. Be honest in measuring and weighing. Although I see you in prosperous condition, I fear for you the scourge of a day that will encircle you. وَيَا قَوْمِ أُوفُوا الْمِكْيَالَ وَالْمِيزَانَ بِالْقِسْطِ وَلَا تَبْخَسُوا النَّاسَ أَشْيَاءَهُمْ وَلَا تَعْثُوا فِي الْأَرْضِ مُفْسِدِينَ. 8.5 O my people, give full measure and weight in all fairness. Do not defraud people of their goods, and do not spread mischief in the land. And do not spread mischief in the land. Baqiyatullahi khairul lakum in kuntum mu'minina wa ma ana alaykum bihafiz. 8.6 That which is left by Allah for you after giving the rights of people is better for you if you are believers, and I am not a guardian over you. قالوا يا شعيب أصلوتك تأمرك أن نترك ما يعبدوا آباؤنا أن نفعل في أموالنا ما نشاء إنك لا أنت الحليم الرشيد. 8.7 They said, O Shuaib, does your Salah prayer command you that we give up all those deities whom our forefathers worshipped, or that we leave doing what we like with our own goods? For sure, you are the only gracious and righteous man left in the world. They remarked cynically. قال يا قوم أرأيتم إن كنت على بينة من ربي ورزقني منه رزقا حسنا وما أريد أن أخالفكم إلى ما أنهاكم عنه إن أريد إلا الإصلاح ما استطعت وما توفيقي إلا بالله عليه توكلت وإليه أنيب. 8.8 He said, O people, see if I have a clear sign. See if I have a clear sign from my Rabb, and he has given me good sustenance from himself. How can I then be a party to your evil and unlawful practices? I do not want to oppose you in what I am forbidding you. I desire nothing but to reform so far I can manage. I desire nothing but to reform so far I can manage. I cannot succeed except with the help of Allah. In Him do I trust, and to Him do I return for everything. In Him do I trust, and to Him do I return for everything. وَيَا قَوْمِ لَا يَجْرِمَنَّكُمْ شِقَاقِي أَنْ يُصِيبَكُم مِثْلُ مَا أَصَابَ قَوْمَ نُوحٍ أَوْ قَوْمَ هُودٍ أَوْ قَوْمَ صَالِحٍ وَمَا قَوْمَ لُوطٍ مِنْكُمْ بِبَعِيدٍ. 8.9 O my people, let not my dispute with you bring upon you the doom similar to that of the people of Nuh, or of Hud, or of Saleh, nor the people of Lut far off from you. If you disbelieve me, you will suffer the same fate as those earlier people. وَاسْتَغْفِرُوا رَبَّكُمْ ثُمَّ تُوبُوا إِلَيْهِ إِنَّ رَبِّي رَحِيمٌ وَدُودٌ. 9.0 Seek forgiveness of your Rabb and turn to Him in repentance, for my Rabb is indeed merciful, affectionate. For my Rabb is indeed merciful, affectionate. قالوا لا شعيب ما نفقه كثيرا مما تقول وإنا لنراك فينا ضعيفا ولولا رحمتك لرجمناك وما أنت علينا بعزيز. 9.1 They said, O Shuaib, we do not comprehend of what you say. In fact, we do not comprehend of what you say. In fact, we see that you are a powerless man. Were it not for your family, we certainly would have stoned you, for you are not strong enough to prevail against us. Kala Jokami Arati Azalika min Allah Watakhaztumuhu Warakum Zeria Inna Rabbi Bima Ta'maluna Muhit. 9:2 He said, O my people, do you regard my family to be more powerful to you than Allah? That you have disregarded him totally as a thing cast behind your back? Surely my Rabb encompasses all that you do. Surely my Rabb encompasses all that you do. وَيَقَوْمِ اعْمَلُوا عَلَى مَكَانَتِكُمْ إِنِّي عَامِلٌ سَوْفَ تَعْلَمُونَ مَنْ يَأْتِيهِ عَذَابٌ يُخْزِيهِ وَمَنْ هُوَ كَاذِبٌ وَارْتَقِبُوا إِنِّي مَعَكُمْ رَقِيبٌ. 9:3 And, O my people, you keep on doing your way, I shall keep up mine. Soon you will find out who receives the punishment which will be disgraceful, and who among us is a liar. You wait, I too am waiting with you. فلما جاء أمرنا نجينا شعيبا والذين آمنوا معه برحمة منا وأخذت الذين ظلموا الصيحة فأصبحوا في ديارهم جاثمين. 9:4 When our judgment came to pass, we saved Shuaib and those who believed with him through our special mercy. A mighty blast seized the wrongdoers, disbelievers, mushrikeen, and they lay dead with their faces down in their homes by the morning. A mighty blast seized the wrongdoers, the disbelievers, mushrikeen, and they lay dead with their faces down in their homes by the morning. Kalam Jagna fiha ala budal Madiyana kama Bayadat Samud. 9:5 As if they had never lived there. As if they had never lived there. Behold, the people of Madian were cursed, as were the people of Thamud earlier. وَلَقَدْ أَرْسَلْنَا مُوسَىٰ بِآيَاتِنَا وَسُلْطَانٍ مُبِينٍ. 9:6 We sent Moses, Musa, with our signs, indicators, and clear authority. إِلَى فِرْعَوْنَ وَمَلَائِهِ فَاتَّبَعُوا أَمْرَ فِرْعَوْنَ وَمَا أَمْرُ فِرْعَوْنَ بِرَشِيدٍ. 9:7 To Pharaoh and his chiefs. We sent Moses to Pharaoh and his chiefs, but they followed the orders, directions of Pharaoh, and the orders, directions of Pharaoh were not in order, not right. يَقْدِمُ قَوْمَهُ يَوْمَ الْقِيَامَةِ فَأَوْرَدَهُمُ النَّارَ وَبِئْسَ الْوِرْدُ الْمَعْرُودُ. 9:8 He will be in front of his people on the day of resurrection and will lead them to fire. How evil would be the place to which they'll be brought. How evil would be the place to which they'll be brought. وَأُتْبِعُوا فِي هَذِهِ لَعْنَةً وَيَوْمَ الْقِيَامَةِ بِئْسَ الرِّفْدُ الْمَرْفُودُ. 9:9 A curse followed them in this life. A curse followed them in this life, and a curse will follow them on the day of resurrection. What an evil reward for one to receive. What an evil reward for one to receive. ذَلِكَ مِنْ أَنْبَاءِ الْقُرَى نَقُصُّهُ إِلَيْكَ مِنْهَا قَائِمٌ وَحَصِيدٌ. 100 These are a few news of the towns, communities which we relate to you. These are a few news of the towns, communities which we relate to you. Of them, some have survived and some have ceased to exist. And the last verse for today, وما ظلمناهم ولكن ظلموا أنفسهم فما أغنت عنهم آلهتكم التي يدعون من دون الله من شيء لما جاء أمر ربك وما زادوهم غير تتيب. Verse 101. We did not wrong them. We did not wrong them, but they wronged their own selves. Their deities, demigods they invoked other than Allah did not avail them, help them when the command of your Rabb came to pass. They added nothing but their destruction. They added nothing but their destruction. That's all for today. Please pray for me, ex-Brigadier Mustansar Billah.